Planning your day at EPCOT but not sure how to avoid those long lines, especially with family in tow? Today I'll share the ultimate lightning lane strategies tailored for families, whether you have young children, a mix of ages, or teens looking for adventure and thrills. This video will help you navigate EPCOT like a pro.
I'm Christina. I'm a traveler, a planner, and most importantly, a mom. I'm sharing my best tips to make traveling as a family a little less stressful. So put down your phone, pack your bags, and let's showcase the world.
Hi, busy breakers. My name is Christina, and I'm the owner of Showcase the World Travel, a modern travel agency dedicated to helping families take a break from the busy. And yes, you can do that in Walt Disney World. You might associate Disney World with crowds and lines and just being hectic and busy. Our goal is to help you embrace the slowdown, and a big part of that is using EPCOT's Lightning Lanes. So today we're diving into the new Lightning Lane multi-pass for EPCOT, and we're focusing on strategies for different types of travel parties. If you want to make the most of your Disney World experience with less waiting and more fun, be sure to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. We'll be coming out with Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom in the coming weeks. So first up, let's understand EPCOT's Lightning Lane. It's a system that's replaced FastPass and Genie, and it's designed to maximize your wait times at popular attractions. You can now book your Lightning Lanes 7 days in advance of your trip, and you have two groups of experiences to choose from. Tier 1, which you can pick one from, or Tier 2, which you can pick up to 3 from. So you can book 3 experiences in advance. You can only book one in Tier 1, and you can book 2 in Tier 2, or you can book all 3 in Tier 2. So knowing which to prioritize based on your family's interest is key to a smooth park day. If you want more information on Disney's Lightning Lane, we have a guide. It's the ultimate guide to Disney's Lightning Lane. It will go through terminology. It will go through how to actually make your booking. It will go through park strategies in there as well for all 4 parks. That is available for purchase, so keep watching and I'll tell you how to get that user guide for a very, very low price. Okay, so let's talk about strategy for families with young children. For those visiting with young children, we want to focus on attractions that captivate their imagination without overwhelming them. In Tier 1, Frozen Ever After is my favorite choice there. It's a gentle ride with beloved characters. So in addition to Lightning Lane, another great way to get ahead of crowds is what we call rope drop. Rope drop is when you are at the rope before the park opens. So we recommend getting there about a half an hour before early entry if you're staying on Disney property, so you're one of the first people onto the attractions. If you're using your Lightning Lane for Frozen Ever After, I would rope drop Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So I would enter through the back if you're at a Skyliner resort or an Epcot area resort, even if you're not entering through the back. So taking a minivan to the beach club and walking through the back is going to help you get onto Remy's before everyone else. If you do have children who are a little bit taller, you might also be interested in Soarin' Around the World. So what I would do is make your first Lightning Lane Tier 1 Lightning Lane for Frozen Ever After. You would make your next 2 in Tier 2 for the Seas or Journey into Imagination with Figment. Neither one usually have a really big line, so you're not getting a huge value there, but pick 2 from the Tier 2 that you think your kids would enjoy. Those would be my 2 favorite. And then I would plan to rope drop Remy's Ratatouille Adventure and then head to Soarin' Around the World right after that if you do have a kiddo who's tall enough to experience Soarin' Around the World. If you have the whole family, you're balancing interests across ages. Mix the nostalgic slower rides with a few thrills. So I would probably use Remy's Ratatouille Adventure for your Tier 1 here because it's an all ages family fun adventure through Gusteau's restaurant. For Tier 2, I would probably do Spaceship Earth for an educational ride through time, and that definitely nostalgic factor for me there, and Mission Space for those seeking a bit more excitement. And in this instance, you can rope drop Soarin' Around the World for that universally loved experience. Test Track is under renovation right now, but those would be the first two I would rope drop. I would go to Test Track and then Soarin', or Soarin' and then Test Track, depending on your priorities and when Test Track comes back from being renovated. So now let's talk a little bit about teens and adults, right? So you have families with teens or adults seeking thrills, and you want to prioritize those high adrenaline rides. So in tier 1, I would do Test Track if it's available. Right now I would do Soarin' Around the World. That offers those breathtaking views. And then tier 2, I would do Mission Space. And then you can pick another nostalgic ride that your family enjoys. There's not a ton of thrills in tier 2, but I think Mission Space is definitely one that you're going to get. And then you're also going to want to purchase the Lightning Lane single pass for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So this would probably be, if you're trying to save a little bit of money here, I would go with the Lightning Lane single pass for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. You can rope drop Soarin', no problem, and then head to Mission Space if you're looking for those thrills. So you want to maximize your Lightning Lane passes. Once you've enjoyed your first selection, you can make an additional Lightning Lane choice throughout the day. This flexibility lets you adjust your plan based on real-time availability and your family's energy levels. So if you've made your first one for Frozen Ever After, tier 1, first thing in the morning, you go and redeem that, and as soon as you redeem that, you can make your next one. And it can be for tier 1, or you can redeem a tier 2 and you can make one for tier 1. The tiers really don't matter once you get into the park. So if you have multiple things that you want to do, especially for that teens and adults, you can, reuse, go in and do multiple in tier 1. So I did mention our guide. You can make your EPCOT visit a breeze with our exclusive Lightning Lanes user guide. It's a comprehensive approach to planning your day at all of the Disney theme parks with tips tailored to all of the different types of families, but more, how does it work? How do you use it? How do you go through the booking? So check the link in the description below to purchase your guide today. It's only $17 and it will walk through the entire program for you. Or book your trip with Showcase the World Travel, and part of our service is to help make personalized recommendations based on your priorities, and then create a touring plan to help you best understand how to approach the park. Thank you for tuning in to our video on EPCOT's Lightning Lane. With these strategies, you're set for a magical day that's both fun and efficient. If you need more personalized advice or you're ready to book your Disney vacation, visit our website to connect with our expert travel advisors. We're dedicated to helping you craft the perfect Disney experience for the whole family. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your other Disney friends, and stay tuned for more travel tips and tricks from Showcase the World. As always, don't forget to take a break from the busy.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.